Thank you, Keela. Thank you, Alakai. Page 197. Thank you, Zayden. So remember, I'm going to be reading the names across my screen to call on students to help me. So make sure we're ready to go. And if you don't understand how to do it, then just say, Miss Prince, I need help. All right. Problem solving, use addition strategies. Our question is, how do you solve addition word problems by drawing a picture? So we have lots of different word problems where we're going to need to draw out the answer to help us solve it. Megan put 8 fish in the tank. Tess put in 2 more fish. Then Bob put in 3 more fish. How many fish are in the tank now? Remember, the first thing I want to do is circle all of the numbers, okay? So I have 8 fish, 2 fish, and 3 fish. Our first question is, what do I need to find? We want to find how many blank are in the tank. What are we looking for, Xander? So, we're looking for how many fish. That's why they have that written there for us. So that means we're going to add them all together. We have 3 numbers that we have to add together. But yesterday we practiced putting 2 of those numbers together so that when we can add these numbers super quick. If we choose 2 numbers that we can add together super quick, it's going to make our problem-solving strategies really, really fast throughout the whole book. Good job. So let's make sure that we have all of those numbers correctly, and we also want to check and make sure it's what we circled up here. 8, 2, and 3. 8, 2, and 3. All right. So what I want you guys to do is take your pencil, and we're going to draw the circles for every single number. So we're going to start out drawing 8 circles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you guys see how I stayed in the 10 frame? I didn't skip around anywhere. I didn't fill these ones in. I kept going in order. So now I want you to put a little check mark here because we already put those 8 circles. We're adding all these together, so we need to keep going. Now I need to add 2 more. 1, 2. And then I need to add 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Put a little check mark. Xander, can you help me fill out the equation problem down here?
Okay.
How were you able to do that so quickly, Xander? Can you tell us your strategy? Did you put these 2 together?
Yeah, I think so.
And what does that equal? 8 plus 2?
8 plus 2 is
10. And that's what we can see right here in our 10 frame. We had 8. We drew 8 circles, and then we drew 2 more. And that gave us 10. So now what we have to do is 10 plus 3. And that one we can do so quick because 10 plus 3 is a really easy problem to solve. 10 plus 3 is 13. So we could say 8 plus 2 plus 3 equals 13. But the quick way to do it in our head is to make a 10 super fast. Remember when we did that a couple of lessons before? We were making a 10 out of numbers. Yes.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes. All right, make sure this is in your book. And then there's a spot here to tell us how many fish, because that's what it asked us. What do I need to find? How many fish? So there are 13 fish. I'll give you about 10 seconds to make sure you have this in your book. And then we're going to go to the next page.
I don't have that.
You don't have this page?
No.
Mason, you should be in Miss Cheatham's class doing math with Green. So you need to go to the Green schedule and click on Miss Cheatham's link, okay? All right. All right, first grade, go ahead and raise your hand if you have this page all done. Good job. Kieran, do you have this page done? I'm going to be looking for a helper.
Yes.
Okay, so make sure that you're raising your hand to let me know you're ready. All right. Most of these that we have in the rest of this lesson are story problems. So circle the numbers as we read together, okay? Draw a picture to solve. That's why they have this big space here for us. Mark has 9 green toy cars. Circle the 9. He has 1 yellow toy car. He also has 5 blue toy cars. And they want to know how many toy cars he has all together. So, take a look at the space that we have. They want us to leave room down here to write out the equation. So, I'm going to put 3 different rows, okay? I'm going to start out with my 9 green toy cars. I have somebody that's not muted, and so I'm going to go help you out. Thank you. So, we're going to start out drawing our 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go ahead.
Can we use colors for this?
We're going to use pencil. This pencil will let you know if you need to change to color crayons. So we've done the 9 green. Now we need to do the 1 yellow. So now we're going to put 1 here. And then we have 5 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and write the number next to each group. So we had 9, 1, and 5. Keela, you are my next helper. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right, Keela. Keela, do you see any 2 numbers that you could add together to build a 10? We have a 9, a 1, and a 5. Can we build a 10? This is for Keela. Keela, can you hear me? Oh, I think she logged off. I'll wait till she comes back. Aaron, I saw that you raised your hand. I have a 9, a 1, and a 5. Can I build a 10?
Yes, but it will be over 10.
So I just want to take 2 of these numbers and build a 10. Which 2 numbers should I take?
And do you know how to do subtraction?
Which 2, man?
That 1 and the 9.
Okay, so we're going to take these 2 numbers and we're going to say 9 plus 1 equals 10. We just made a 10. So we've taken care of these. So now we need to add 5 more. So we have 10 from here plus 5. Aaron, do you know what 10 plus 5 is?
She asked you a question.
Yes.
10 plus 5 is
15.
15. So, when we go down here, we need to fill in all of these spots to match our story problem. We have 9 plus 1 plus, what's my last number, Aaron?
She asked you a question. Could you repeat that, please?
Yes. What is my last number I need to add to my addition sentence?
5.
5. Nice job. And then you were able to solve that by putting 9 plus 1 together to make 10, plus 5 more, and we got what answer?
What's the answer?
15.
15. Nice job, Aaron. We have 15 toy cars. So, instead of looking at a math problem like this, we can build a 10 and then say 10 plus 5 equals 15. Great job, Aaron. That was page 198. Now we are on page 199.
Good job, Nancy. Thank you, Miss Prince.
Thank you, Miss Prince.
You're welcome. All right, Kieran, you are my next helper. Kieran, can you let me know when you're ready on this page?
Yeah, I'm on this page.
Perfect. Okay, Kieran, I'm going to read the problem through. We're going to circle the important information, and then we're going to fill in the equation, okay? Do you want to read it? Would you like me to read it, Kieran?
Yeah,
Okay. Ken put 5 marbles in a jar. Lou put in 0 marbles. May put in 5 marbles. How many marbles did they put in the jar? So we need to go back and circle all 3 of those numbers so we know what we're adding together. Ken put 5 marbles in. Lou put 0 marbles in. May put 5 marbles in. So, first thing we're going to do is write out the equation. Then we're going to see if we can build a 10 using any of those numbers. Okay, Kieran? So what's my first number that goes here? Great job. And we're using addition because we want to know the total of all the numbers. So we say plus, what's my next number?
0.
Great job. 0 plus my last number? 5. And what does that equal?
10.
10. How did you know that so quickly, Kieran? Can you tell everyone?
Because 5 plus 5 equals 10. Because if there's a 0, and it's 5 plus 5.
Good job. If there is a 0 in here, we don't have to do anything with it because we know that if we add 0 to anything, it doesn't change the answer. So we were able to build a 10, 5 plus 5, and then we didn't have to do anything else. We had 10 plus 0. So 5 plus 0 plus 5 equals 10. And then we want to make sure we write it over here where it says blank marbles. 10 marbles. Excellent job explaining that, Kieran. Sophia, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, Sophia. Ava has 3 kites. Lexi has 3 kites. Fred has 5 kites. How many kites do they have? What is my first number?
3
3.
plus 3.
Good job.
Then you just plus 5 equals 11.
How did you do that so quickly?
Because 3 plus 3 is 6, and you add 5 more.
Good job. I love how you explained that. We can't always build a 10, but if we can use another strategy like making a double, we can do that. So she scooped up 6, added 5 more, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and she solved it 11 kites. Make sure you put it over here. Sophia, do you also notice that this is a double minus 1?
Yeah.
We could say 6 plus 6 equals 12, but then we need to take away 1 because this is a 5 and not a 6. So
That's another way to do it, but
we could also just count on, right? We could also just count on.
yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Nice job. All right, I'm looking on my screen. My next helper is Zayden. Zayden, go ahead and let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. So you're going to walk me through what to write here. Al got 8 books at the library. Ryan got 7 books. Dee got 1 book. How many books do they have? What is my first number that I write?
What? 8?
8.
8? 7 plus 1.
All right, so what 2 numbers do you want to put together?
8 plus 7.
8 plus
8 and 7.
8 and 7. Can you do that quickly in your head? Or does it kind of take a while to count those?
15.
15. Nice job. So Zayden said 8 plus 7 is 15. Did you do a double minus 1?
Yeah.
Because we could say 8 plus 8 is 16. Take away 1 is 15. Zayden, I'm wondering, could this help us out if we put the 7 and the 1 together to make 8? So all we had to do is 8 plus 8 to get our total?
Yeah.
We could do that. I'm going to show you that either way we're going to get the same answer. We could say 8 plus 8, because we put these together, equals 16. And then we could also do it your way, Zayden. You were able to solve this one pretty quick, so that's awesome. You said 15, and then we had 15 plus 1. And it still gives us 16. So nice job, Zayden. You were able to show us 2 different ways. That's a really good skill to have because you might see that on the test. It might ask you, can you show me 2 ways? And then again, we want to put 16 over here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Zayden. All right, one more on this page. And then we're going to go through and do some of these down here together, and then we'll talk about the homework. Elias, you are my next helper. Go ahead and let me know when you're ready. All right, Elias, I'm going to come back to you. Alakai, go ahead and let me know when you're ready. Okay. Pete sends 4 letters. Then he sends 3 more letters. Then he sends 2 more letters. How many letters did Pete send? We don't have these lines and circles here to help us, so we have to write it all out nice and neat, okay, Alakai? What is going to be my first number that I write? What's that first number I circled? 4. And then I need to put it, what symbol? Plus. And then what's my next number? 3, good job. And my next symbol? Plus. And then my last number? 2. Now what symbol do I write? Equals. Okay, Alakai, your job is to take 2 of these numbers, put them together, and tell me which 2 numbers you picked. Four and 4 and 3. Do you know what 4 plus 3 is, Alakai? Seven. Good job. So our last step, Alakai, is to add 7 plus 2. Can you tell me what the total is? 9. Great job. So how many letters did he write all together? 9. Excellent job, Alakai. Thank you. That was the last problem on that page. We are on page 200. Wow. We are on page 200. Okay. This one says solve draw or write to show your work. Okay, so we're going to be drawing pictures to match our story problem, and then we're going to solve it by writing out the equation, okay? Liam, you're my next helper. Go ahead and let me know when you're ready. Ready, perfect. I want that to confuse you guys. So we're just going to skip this one for now, okay? So we'll just skip it for now.
We're just gonna skip it.
And this one is the same as mine, correct?
Yeah, it looks the same. That's correct.
Okay. So this is for our map on the spot. Thank you for letting me know that. This is for our map on the spot. So if we have time, we will be able to watch this video to solve this problem. But I want you guys to know that these problems that go with the map on the spot, they're always more challenging than you will see on the test. That's why we always go back and revisit them if we have time. So before we do that, I see that we only have a couple more minutes left. I want to make sure we go over the homework so you guys know what to expect for homework. So, yes.
Are we looking at the T1 beneath the map spot?
Yep. So do you see here where it says go deeper, number 8? We're going to cross that one out. This will not be on your test. Same with this one. This will not be on your test. If we were in person and we had a long time to do these problems and we had time to go over every single page, we would probably be able to spend 2 or more days for each section because there are so many pages. Because we are online, we have to skip through some of them that you will not see on the test so that we have more time to focus on the problems that you will be seeing on the test, okay? These next 2 pages are your homework, so let's make sure that there are problems on there that we know that we can do, okay? This is page 201. Draw a picture to solve. This looks exactly like what we just did. You will need to circle the numbers to help you write the addition sentence. Then you can take 2 numbers to group together. If you can build a 10, I want you to try and build a 10. If you can't, see if you can end up making a double, or a double plus 1, or a double minus 1. That's going to really help you solve these super quick. Same with this one. This one down here, it asks you to draw a picture, but you guys are able to do that. It says Jeb has 4 large rocks. He has 4 medium rocks. He has 7 small rocks. How many rocks does he have? You're going to write your addition sentence, draw a picture to help you, and then you can solve that problem. I notice here there's a double. I could put 4 plus 4 together to make 8, and then I would add 8 plus 7. Easy peasy. Yes.
What page are you on?
201. But that was the last problem on that page, so now we're on page 202. This is exactly what we've been doing. You have 3 numbers to circle. Write your equation. Tell me the total. This one, same thing. You have 3 numbers. You're going to write your equation. Tell me the total. And then down here, where it says spiral review, that means we've done these before on other homework pages, so that you guys should know how to do these super fast. Okay? That means there are no problems on this homework for today that you will have to cross out. You guys are able to do all of these on your own. Okay? Does anyone have questions or comments about the homework or about what we've been working on today? Make sure you raise your hand, please. I'm going to put all hands down so that everyone has a chance to raise their hand now, because I don't want to miss any of them. Jose.
Are we gonna do the ones we saw first, like the ones behind, like the pencil one first, like
Up here?
that one. After like this one, like it's 201.
These ones?
Yeah.
Yes, you will be doing all of these.
Okay.
You will, yes. This is the same exact thing as this. They just don't have these lines and circles. If you want to put them on there, that's totally fine. Something plus something plus something equals something. If that helps you, you can put that on there. They just want you to draw a picture also. Xander, I'm going to go to the person that's raising their hand. If you have a question, please raise your hand. Okay, Keela.
It's a little hard. Can we ask someone to help?
Yes. Yes, especially because these are all word problems, okay? When you are at home, I want you to please have somebody read these to you if you need help. When we do the test, I will be reading everything to you, so you won't have to worry about that. I will always read these problems for you guys. All right, Xander, I see your hands raised.
Can we go to page 200 with the pencils? The 7th page? Yeah, that one. I need to know the number.
For this?
Yeah.
So we don't have time to do the math on the spot, and sometimes that happens. But what I was explaining earlier, Xander, is that these math on the spot ones are always a little bit trickier than what you actually see on your homework or your test. So I won't actually give you a test over this part here. So if this is something that you want to challenge yourself with at home, that's okay. But we're not going to do this problem right now. Okay? Okay, so this is on your own, or you can just cross it out. Okay? Yep, that's fine. Okay, I'm looking through. I don't see any other hands raised, so make sure that you guys complete these 2 pages, here and here. And that needs to come back in your packet tomorrow for packet pickup, okay? Just a reminder, if you are coming into the school today and you want to dress up, we're doing all one color. So Miss Prince wore blue earrings, I have a blue mask, I have a blue jacket, blue shirt, blue skirt, blue pants, blue shoes. So if that's something that you want to do today, that's our dress up for today. If you want to do it for a Zoom meeting, you can do that too. Also, we have a couple of things that we're going to be working on that are in your packet. So what I mean by that is for Friday, we have a watercolor project, but that watercolor paper is in your packet right now. So when you bring your packet back to school tomorrow, don't leave your watercolor paper in there because you need it for Friday. So I want you guys to go to your packets right now, take out that watercolor paper, and keep it at home so you guys can do that with us on Friday. Liam, do you have a question?
Do we have to wear a school shirt too?
If it's not part of your color, nope. If you only have a red school shirt and you chose to wear all blue or all green, you don't have to wear it. Nope, it's a dress up day, so you just wear what you want to wear for that color. Okay?
Okay.
Also, scissors. Miss Prince ran out of scissors in our classroom because Some kids are leaving their scissors at home, and then when they come to school, they don't have any. And then I let you borrow mine, and then I don't get them back. So if you have scissors at home, put them in your backpack so that you can use them today for word study. Okay? Because I ran out. If I have students come in and they say I don't have scissors, I'm going to have you do that project at home, okay? So bring your scissors if you have scissors. Sound good? Jose, last question.
Are we gonna do math at